Now, let's meet the visiting from a whopping 220 feet above sea level, Brooklyn Nets. At point guard, D'Angelo Russell. At center, Nicholas Claxton. At forward, Cameron Johnson. At guard, Cameron Thomas. At forward, Jeremiah Scott. The head coach of the visiting team is Jordi Fernandez.
Nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
You know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Scott in at the 3.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
With the drive.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Russell. Here's Murray. Claxton with the block. Here's Scott. Claxton a screen on Murray. Here's Scott. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Anthony. The Nets making their last shot. Gordon with a screen on Thomas. Here's Anthony. Inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
Russell the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Russell against Murray. Claxton with the block. Anthony against Thomas. To the inside. Here's Scott. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And here's Murray. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Here's Scott. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Scott. Down low. And stolen by Anthony. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Gordon with it. Sinks that one from the post.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. 5th best, Nick Claxton.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit. And it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of it.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There's a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Denver in the lead. Gordon outside. Left side Murray. Stolen by Russell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Scott. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Scott. He's guarded by Anthony. Scott can't get it to go. Denver leading by 3. Oh, there's the alley. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
On the take, Scott. Porter pulls it in. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Murray. Back to Porter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Nets trail by 5. Takes it inside. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Anthony. Shot's good by Scott. Scott's got 12 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Jokic for 3. Gordon. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Scott. He's got 12. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 14.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Anthony against Thomas. And Anthony slams it in.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Brown, he's checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Russell. And it's Melton in for Thomas.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
Westbrook taking his time here. Gordon finds Anthony. Nice D from Brown. The Nets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Westbrook outside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Scott. 18 points for him. Here he goes. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Christian Braun.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Back to Anthony. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Screen by Gordon. Westbrook with it. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Scott. There's a screen. Drives to the hoop, and he dunks it down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Nuggets trail by 3. Now Westbrook. Yet to see a basket. Anthony feeling it out a bit. The 3. Hauled in by Brown.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Denver has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Anthony. Stolen by Melton. Here's the break. From the wing. Williams misses. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. From about 19. And it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Scott. Shot from the low post is good. Scott's got 26 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Gordon outside. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Anthony. Melton covers. Anthony with a bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Brooklyn leading by 5. There's a screen. Melton passes to Williams. To the paint. Here's Clowney. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside. Scott with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Well, the Nuggets shooting 45% from the field in this first. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got 11 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Melton passes to Scott. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 11. Driving in. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. Brown, a screen on Anthony. To the middle. Oh, sweet move. Brown, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Gordon. Now Anthony. And there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 5-point Nets lead.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Brown, a screen on Westbrook. Scott passes to Brown. Melton outside. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Basket counts. And the Nets lead by 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Denver has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Scott.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw no good. And the Nuggets making a change here. And the second free throw is good. Just 4 seconds left in the first. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Brooklyn out in front, up 4. And we'll return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Scott in at the small forward position. Russell against Westbrook. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Nets leading by 6. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Nuggets. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Jordan. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Scott passes to Claxton. The shot comes out. Excellent defense there from Watson. Pass to Porter. And the basket is good.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Johnson a screen on Westbrook. To the paint. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Russell. And the Nets lead by 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Well, the Nuggets shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the pick. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's the look of the schedule for Denver. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And that game against the Trailblazers is going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Johnson, that falls. Nice assist by Russell. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Denver, 3rd.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
And here's Porter outside, and the three-pointer goes. Porter's got 8.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Pass to Thomas. Johnson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Scott. Watson with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook with it. Russell covering. Stolen by Russell. Claxton a screen on Westbrook. Inside. Now here's Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Johnson passes to Claxton. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Denver making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. On the wing, Porter, guarded by Russell. Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Here's Anthony. Russell with the rebound. Nets leading by 5. Claxton a screen on Murray. Russell to pass to Scott. And he banks in the layup. Scott's got 39.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Three-pointer, Anthony. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Thomas drives in. Pass to Claxton. From deep, Johnson. On target from range. Johnson's got 7 points for the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Murray against Russell. Now Claxton. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game. Anthony in the post. Covered by Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Nick Claxton. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Watson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Claxton a screen on Murray. Johnson on the wing. A chance to... push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jokic passes to Porter. He drops it from range. Porter's got 11 points.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Brown, he's checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Thomas. And it's Melton in for Russell. Brown can't hit. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Launches it. And again, Denver with a three.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Here's Scott. Give him 39. And the bucket is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Murray against Melton. And it's good. 2 points. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Melton passes to Brown. And here is Williams. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Driving inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Nuggets trail by 4. For 3, Anthony. They get it again. Here's Murray. No good on the fadeaway.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Scott. And he's got 41 now.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Brown. Anthony outside. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting 1 earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And a look now at the breakdown between 3s and 2s for the Nuggets. These are his first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. And Melton drops them both. Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook outside. Driving to the basket for 3, Anthony. Rebounded by the Nets. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Brown, a screen on Westbrook. To the inside. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Melton.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside Murray. Brown against Jokic. Here's Brown, and he drives in. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Brown, a screen on Murray. Scott passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon comes in for Brown. And Anthony drops them both. Nets leading by 7. Melton with the ball. Brown, a screen on Murray. Down low. Outside, Williams. Brown, a screen on Gordon. 5 on the clock. And it's Williams off the drive. And a missed layup. Well, the Nuggets shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Anthony, that falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Anthony's got 30 points.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Here's Scott. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He'll go on Michael Porter.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
And he can't hit the second.
And they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
They set the pick to the inside. Pass to Scott. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Scott's got 46.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. To the paint. Clowney can't get it to go. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Porter. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown, a screen on Porter. Scott passes to Brown. Crafty move, and the jam by Brown.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Back to Anthony. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. And Anthony slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Scott passes to Brown. The kick out to Williams. Gordon with a steal. Out on his own on the break. Pass to Anthony. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Scott. Oh, no good on the left. Second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did. So thank you, Ernie.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Sneakhead Ahmed wants to know, what's the worst shoe you ever balled in?
I hit the courts in some slides last weekend. That was a mistake.
Oh, I can imagine. You got to wear something more with some support, like high tops, big fella.
Yeah, they kept flying off every time I threw it down.
Plus, nobody wants to see those big, scraggly toes.
Ew.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nets leading by 4. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. Carmelo Anthony out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Gordon in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Porter, to the middle. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Claxton a screen on Murray. Here's Russell. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray for 3. The rebound by the Nets. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Johnson a screen on Gordon. Thomas passes to Russell. There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Scott, just 5 to shoot. Porter with the steal. And here's Anthony. Inside. Here's Gordon. Scott with a rebound. Brooklyn leading by 4. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Anthony finds Murray. Outside Porter. Down low. And Anthony slams it in.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Johnson a screen on Murray. Russell to pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Here's Scott. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Murray. Back to Anthony. He takes it in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Nick Claxton. He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. Nets leading by 4. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Stolen by Russell. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Johnson. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Anthony. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Scott. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Claxton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside for Porter. Outside Murray. To the inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Claxton a screen on Anthony. Scott passes to Claxton. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Scott passes to Claxton. Outside for Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Who's ball?
Murray against Russell. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Scott. It's Thomas on the wing. Johnson a screen on Porter. Thomas passes to Johnson. Second chance effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the strike.
Good on the second one. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. To the middle. Here's Porter. That one goes. Count it. Porter's got 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now Anthony. He's got 42. Screen by Gordon. And here's Porter outside. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially... as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Down low. Here's Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Out to Anthony. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Brown, he's checked in for Claxton. Clowney comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Russell. And it's Melton in for Thomas.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Inside, here's Porter. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here he goes. Scott passes to Brown. The kick out to Williams. Brown, a screen on Porter. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. Clowney, good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Outside Porter. Anthony outside. Can't get it to fall. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Scott. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Clowney, good.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Denver has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Anthony outside. 4-3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Melton. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Denver. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. Anthony in the post. Melton covers. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Scott, defended by Murray. Porter against Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Three-pointer, Anthony sinks the tray. Anthony's got 47 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Melton passes to Williams. Brown with a screen. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Scott passes to Brown. Here's Scott, defended by Murray. Here's Scott. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Scott. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Misses from close range. Shot from 16. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Nembhard comes in for Anthony to the paint. 1:56 left in the third. Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Scott passes to Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And a look here at the shot chart for Carmelo Anthony.
And this is the kind of performance that everyone in the house will remember. The way he's destroyed the defense with no hesitation. The difficult shots he's made, quite simply, magnificent.
Westbrook. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
We know he's one of the best at converting in close. Westbrook takes real pride in that.
Russell Westbrook.
He hits the second from the line. The Nets with a lead. And there's a pick. Inside. Here's Clowney. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Westbrook for the lead. Hits a three-pointer. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think he
shoots. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For Brooklyn, Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brown, and Cameron Johnson subbed in for Williams. Here's Scott, pounded by Westbrook.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Jamal Murray is checked in for Nembhard. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Murray passes to Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good.
Good! That's another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Westbrook outside. Pass to Watson. Over Claxton. Claxton with a rebound. And the Nets shooting around 52% since the start of third. Here's Scott. Takes it inside.
Nets ball.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. That misses. Counted, had it gone. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of it. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got DeAnthony Melton, Cameron Johnson out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Scott in at the point guard position. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Murray for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Scott's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Here's Westbrook. Out to Anthony. Stolen by Melton. And here's Johnson. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Claxton, a screen on Westbrook. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Nuggets trail. Anthony outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It's winning time. And that's a winning play.
Free throw drops for Anthony. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the hunt. Brown, he's checked in for Claxton. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Jordi Fernandez's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Nuggets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Murray against Johnson. Here's Brown. Westbrook outside. Now here's Anthony. 5 on the clock. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Here's Scott, pounded by Westbrook. They grab their own miss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. On the wing, Anthony. Can't get it to drop. Brown with some nice D. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Scott. Pass to Clowney. Melton with the ball. Kick out to Brown. From deep, Johnson. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Here's Anthony. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Anthony's got 54 points. Here's Scott, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Westbrook outside. Here's Brown. Three-pointer, Anthony. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And Anthony gets it. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Westbrook. Blocked again! And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Nets trail by 4. Here's Scott. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Scott. Deflected. They get it back. Clock at 6. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. And here's Murray, covered by Johnson. And here's Westbrook from the arc. He buries it from 3. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul. They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Anthony, and it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
To take the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Murray. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
Westbrook, pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball.
The Nets shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Brown, a screen on Westbrook. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nick Claxton comes in for Brown, and Williams is subbed in for Clowney. Westbrook against Johnson. Here's Jokic. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Melton with the ball, and Jokic picks him up to
yes! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook with it. Pass to Porter. Here's Westbrook. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. And miss after miss right now. And Williams has got the ball here for the Nets. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Scott, defended by Gordon. Offensive rebound. Melton outside. Screen by Claxton. Another shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Scott. Oh, another one falls.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
Yeah, 78 points, tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 points from 2006. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Hits yet again. Wow!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
He's surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Here's Porter. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Nets leading by 9. Now Melton. Over to the wing. Here's Scott. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Claxton. The kick out to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the Nuggets shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Here's Brown. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
The pace that Westbrook plays at, it allows him to find angles and lanes to get the ball into the hands of shooters.
Driving in. And again.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
And that score moves him into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Out to Gordon. Lots of room. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
You won't often find Gordon in the mid-range, but he cleverly capitalized on an opening.
Screen by Claxton. Melton attacking. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gordon outside. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Gordon. Here's Brown. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Claxton. Outside for Porter. Here's the 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
Here's Scott. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. A different look for Denver. Anthony's checked in for Brown. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Johnson against Murray. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Scott. He's guarded by Porter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And that sends Nikola Jokic to the free throw line. It's on Nick Claxton.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
The kick out to Johnson. Nails it from 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
1:19 left in the final quarter. Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Here's Scott. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here. Anthony against Melton. Lets it fly. And again, it's Denver missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Scott. And yes, another basket.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 11. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. On the take, he got it again! Sensational!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Jokic, no good. Here's Scott. No good. So we see the Nets taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to present our player of the game.